Hello and welcome to another episode of the Hot Corner. I'm your coach, Cary Daniel. I've got today our special guest, Devlan Daniel. I know it sounds like the same last name. That's because it is. Not only is he an athlete here and student athlete at Indian Hill, but my son, brought him on today because I get a lot of questions. Who is this Devlan Daniel? Tell me something about Devlan Daniel. We know you play football. We know you played basketball and you played baseball. Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you like, and what made Indian Hill the place for you to go to school.
Like you said, my name's Devlan. One of the main things that you should know about me, I love sports. I love playing them. It's just always been interesting for me. I just like to say one of the things that kept me here is the school, the sports. School, importantly, I noticed I can go here and get the education that's better than all the other schools in Ohio. So why not take that opportunity? And then for sports, you see these great coaches that they've brought on. As right when I was coming up, I keep seeing these hiring, and I see that the coaches there, they're doing stuff it's unparalleled. I mean, I've gone to one coming up here. I met the new strength coach. I loved him. I met the football coach. Loved him too. All these dudes that have gotten me to the point I am now, they're the reason I'm here. And yeah.
Good. So, tell us something about you that people may not know. We know you're the youngest of 5 kids, 4 boys. How does that play into your competitiveness? I mean, you had a pretty good football season. You played a role in basketball, and now baseball's here, and we'll touch on baseball in a second. But tell us a little bit about how, being in your spot as a child and dealing with your siblings, how that may have helped you be the person you are today.
It's huge. You see 4 people ahead of me. They pushed me my whole life. I mean, I didn't. When I was younger, I didn't always like it, but looking back on it now, I mean, that's the best thing I could ever ask for. They're the reason I have such a competitive zeal to me, and the reason why I want to go out and win in everything I do.
Well, I mean, I'm sure I've seen it time and time again, going outside, you and your brothers, and your mom and I would wait to see how long it take before you come in the house crying about, not being able to win. So now you're able to take that out on others and put that into effect. For the young guys watching, that are looking at high schools to come to, where to go, why to go there, give them a little bit about why you think this would be a great place to entertain. Maybe they're an Indian Hill kid right now and they're thinking about going other places, or somebody that's looking to move in. What's so great here besides academically you spoke of? You can speak on that again, but maybe athletically that will help them get to the next level because, if I'm not mistaken, you have had some opportunities to talk with some college coaches for both baseball and football. Do you think there's any disadvantage of being at a school, being at Indian Hill, that you are getting or not getting that you would have gotten at other places? Or do you feel like you're getting exactly what you want?
For me, I feel like I'm getting everything I wanted. I think the only disadvantage is what you're wearing, your brand, the logo that you're going to be wearing. But you see Indian Hill, I mean, we're doing the same thing as these other schools. If not, we're going above and beyond because we have to try to stand out more. Because they've had those Molars, those St. X's, they've had that good couple of years. But Indian Hill, I mean, we took down St. X this year. We took Molar, extra innings, lost by 1, walk-off. I mean, Indian Hill, we have a growing program that's on the uphill right now. So if you're really looking into a school, especially a school, there's so many different kids that are going to go to those schools thinking the same thing as you. If you want a school where you think you'd have the best opportunity to go, I mean, you go here, you get competitive, you get the same work that they do. I mean, football team's up 6:30 just like all the other teams that are out there. It's the same thing.
Well, that's great. Last words before leaving. We know baseball is just around. You've been hurt. You just came back a couple weeks ago to swing. Still not able to play the field yet. Trying to find your groove. What do people have to look for if they come out to a baseball game? Not only in the team, but what you're able to do and what you're looking to do for the team, how you can help.
I'd say if you're looking for me, I mean, you're gonna see me after the inning. Even if I if I go out and hit, and I don't like what I have. Next inning, once we get back in from defense, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be the first guy out there, getting everyone up. Because I mean, our team right now, that's what we need. Right now, if you come out to a game too, you'll see I'm just hitting. But honestly, it's all I need to do. Our team right now, we have a great team. I think we can go pretty far with the team that we have.
All right. Well, you're here first. Your first look at the inside look at Devlan Daniel. Come on out, see a game. These guys are playing extremely well. He mentioned some games, some big games. St. X, Moeller. We've got a couple big ones on coming up with Ross and Lakota East and our crosstown rivals, Wyoming. A lot of good baseball left to play, and these guys are ready to play. So we look forward to seeing you and look forward to our next episode of the Hot Corner. For today, thanks for joining us.